Welcome back. A Mid-South hospital was just named among the best in the nation by U.S. News and World Report. Baptist DeSoto in South Haven was recognized as a high-performing hospital in 6 different categories for the magazine's 2025 and 2026 report. The hospital was picked based on its performance in medical specialties all across the field. I had a chance to speak with Baptist Healthcare's Chief Quality Officer earlier today. He shares more on what the honor means for patients right here in the Mid-South.
We are very excited and honored to be recognized by U.S. News and World Report for the excellent care that's being provided at Baptist Memorial Healthcare. It's primarily in 6 different areas. That's COPD, chronic obstructive lung disease, diabetes, heart attacks, kidney failure, and pneumonia. And this is just a testament to what we already knew, was that the team and the staff down there in South Haven at Baptist DeSoto is dedicated to providing high quality, safe care to our patients in and around DeSoto County.
And Doctor, as you just broke down, we really kind of look into those categories that you just mentioned regarding heart failure, COPD, diabetes, heart attack, kidney failure, pneumonia, just to name a few. What does that also say, though, about patient care and the expertise of your physicians, nurses, and the entire staff?
Well, you know, these diabetes, kidney failure, these are chronic conditions. We live in the South. We're real close to the Mississippi Delta where those diseases are rampant. And it just shows that we have staff that recognize the disease processes that are prevalent in the area. And they take a special interest in those disease processes, and they're dedicated to making life better for our patients.
From your understanding, Dr. Mason, when it comes to the evaluation process of the rankings here, what did they look at, U.S. News and World Report, as far as you know?
Well, they look at, I don't know all of the methodology, Alex, and U.S. News and World Report, that they present their methodology, but it is based on a lot of publicly reported data that anybody can go out there on the internet, and you can find mortality data. What are the chances of you dying while you're in the hospital? We can look at readmissions. What are the chances that you're going to come back to the hospital after you get discharged? There's also, they survey a lot of physicians and they get their opinion about various hospitals. So there's a lot of things that go into it.
And Doctor, when it comes to the current role of Baptist DeSoto, we know, as you pointed out, where it's located, being right next to, of course, Memphis, Tennessee, and we know the needs of especially patient care in this entire region. What do you see the role being these days?
Well, you know, I see us being a leader. And, you know, we're talking about Baptist DeSoto, but as you know, Baptist Memorial Healthcare, we are in 3 states. We're in Northeast Arkansas, West Tennessee, North and Central Mississippi, and we have 24 hospitals. And in addition to Baptist DeSoto, we also had 5 other hospitals that were recognized by U.S. News and World Report. Baptist Memphis, right here in town, they were recognized by them as being the best regional hospital in the city, and also the second best hospital in the state. Mississippi Baptist Medical Center down in Jackson, Mississippi was recognized as being the best regional hospital in Jackson and the #1 hospital in the state of Mississippi. And then we had Baptist North Mississippi and Oxford, NEA Baptist in Jonesboro, and Baptist Union County in New Albany, Mississippi. All 3 of those were recognized for being leaders in various conditions as well. So in our Baptist footprint, we are, it's just, as I said earlier, it's a testament to that we're dedicated to providing the best care possible here in the Mid-South.
And Doctor, when it comes to being able to attract supposedly the best of the best when it comes to these highly trained specialists that you have, what does that also say about Baptist DeSoto?
Well, it just says that Baptist DeSoto is that they do a good job attracting really good talent when it comes in the medical field, and we want to continue. And Baptist DeSoto, South Haven, it's a great place to practice medicine. So we welcome the best of the best.
And when it comes to the future and meeting the needs of the community, do you see that changing, Doctor? Do you see some of these being a little bit more challenging these days when it comes to healthcare?
Well, but Baptist DeSoto is, or excuse me, DeSoto County and South Haven is growing. It is probably, if not the fastest growing county in Mississippi, it's close to the fastest growing county. And we see the role expanding, and we see DeSoto becoming more and more a regional provider of healthcare for North Mississippi and West Tennessee.
And by the way, Baptist Memorial Healthcare is one of the country's largest not-for-profit healthcare systems and the largest provider of Medicaid in the region.